Greetings, my people. My name is Chike Jabari Aswad and I am a poet. First of all, I would like to thank those who so far have subscribed, liked, shared, and commented on this channel. My utmost respect to everyone, and I wholeheartedly welcome your continued support. Now, this coming year in our celebration of Emancipation Day, Emaciation Day for most of us, let us not fail to elaborate on the fact or reason why we need an Emancipation Day to begin with. However, I personally would rather not go into a long history lesson that would give some insight as to why our people needed to be emancipated. Instead, I will just use this poem as a bird, a Sankofa bird with a message. Look behind, but look ahead. The title of this poem is I Am My Ancestors. My heartbeat beats in time with the African drum beats that constantly beat in my mind as I mentally relive the journey that had brought me to this present space and time. Like a Timex, I took a licking, yet my heart kept on beating. When the lash was splashed across my almost broken back, my shadow bled, cringed, and cried even more than I. I was stroked again and again as they beat my body in an attempt to wash my brain. The chains around my neck, the shackles on my feet, they controlled my movement, but not my heartbeat. The crime that was being committed against me, against my African humanity, caused the destruction of my dynasty. My people were forced to die nastily packed in the hull of slave ships and more ships, coated in their own filth. Manly as he was, I watched my father as he jumped overboard, seeking the ultimate freedom. Free to be dumb, I tried to scream, hoping he could hear my heartbeat. For a fleeting moment, I wanted to be there with him, sink or swim. Yet despite all the pain, I made a choice to remain. For who would be left to fight for my mother? Who would protect my brother and my little sister? I cried when I saw my mother's honor being torn from her. The beast Massa had raped her. But just like the hogs the bosses used to roast, I swore I wanted to cut the bastard's throat. Someone had to do something to make those wrongs right, and I vowed to be that someone. But only for that moment, my chains were just too tight. I dwell not on past days and torturous nights, for despite the memories of all our suffering and pain, great will be our victory when we break these now invisible chains again.